Yeah, they sort of hit a bit of a flat spot, didn't they, against the Hawks. They've had a bye. They've been in Melbourne. It's been a difficult week for them. And then they've flown in today under the COVID convention. Spent a bit of time in the famous Adelaide cricket nets. Mark Rashuda, I don't know whether you spent too much time in the cricket nets. You own the rest of the whole joint, so you've probably been there for as well. But good afternoon to you.
I've had a few beers out the back while the test match is on, but that's about as close as I got, Hutto. But looking forward to watching Connor Rozee today, boys. He's been on fire the last couple of weeks. 5 goals against the Cats in Thursday night football. That was when he really come back on the scene, and then backed it up with 3 goals against the Gold Coast Suns at Metricom last week, with Robbie Gray out of the side, as well as Zach Butters, and also another player that just passed my mind, Fantasia, sorry. He really needs to step up today and have a big game if Port Adelaide can win.
It's a great opportunity for Connor Rozee. I mean, we hear everything out of Adelaide suggests that he's got the ability to have a Robbie Gray-like influence on this competition. And we've seen flashes of it, and at various stages we've seen large chunks of it. His last couple of weeks, I reckon, if you haven't been on board this Connor Rozee bandwagon, then you need to get on to it, Jason.
You mentioned Caden Brand maybe comes in for the Charlie Dixon matchup. Who gets the Buddy Franklin matchup? That is going to be a key. I tell you who they have given some big jobs to this year, Ken Hinkley and Port Adelaide. That's Trent McKenzie down back. Is it possible that he might get first crack?
100% it might be. Jonas the other option. Leary we don't think. So we'll just keep a close eye on this. He's giving away. They got Buddy down at 199 centimetres. McKenzie's 191. They got Trent at 90 kilos and they got Buddy at 107. So he's giving away 17 kegs at 8 centimetres against one of the all-timers. The great scenes always is Port Adelaide. Tommy Jonas, the skipper, he just says, no, you can wander past me, bud.
Oh, is it Aaliyah?
It might be Aaliyah too.
His former teammates.
We'll watch and see how that settles down, of course.
The Port have won the last 4 against the Swans, and we're set to go. It's round 15. Hickey's been so strong. Lysett back in the team last week. That's going to be a pivotal battle. We're straight into it with some of the big-name Port midfielders getting early touches. Boak and Wines have both been so prolific. Burton got them forward. And the veterans from the Swans, Kennedy, Parker, Cunningham, all involved.
I think it might have been just a little bit of byplay early, Gaz, because it looks like Aaliyah's gone to Amati.
100%.
And Trent McKenzie. One out in the defensive 50 on Buddy Franklin.
Yeah, Buddy wandered down to the square and McKenzie took him.
Marty shown a little bit of talent in his couple of games this year. Kicked a couple of goals in the match against the Hawks last start. Lloyd flicks the hand pass around and then nowhere to go for Hewitt as Boak gets involved.
Holding the ball. That's an odd one because the tackle just knocked the ball straight out over the boundary line. Maybe it's because he had already evaded one player.
Ball screwed quickly up to the 50. Swans had good numbers there. It's knocked away, though, from Lloyd. Cunningham. Here's the meat in the sandwich. Farrell, the most aggressive of the 2 tacklers with Rozee, and we'll have another ball up.
He's reinvigorated himself, Harry Cunningham, as that stopping defender. Gives a little bit of rebound when he gets the opportunity.
Mills got the hands out. Kennedy went straight to ground under the Motlop pressure. Goulden getting himself into the thick of it. Cunningham again. And then Lean, it was the first of a chain of handballs. It ends with the left foot of Amon. Beautiful delivery for Todd Marshall. Had the week off from the concussion, straight back into the team.
Boys, Travis Boak's behind plays a bit sore. He copped one right in the stomach, I think, so we'll just keep an eye on Boakey.
It might even be lower stomach, which would be, as we know, a little stray boot, which is uncomfortable, but he's up and about and right. This is what Port Adelaide like, Jace. Front half game, ball in their half, keep it in until they score.
So Todd Marshall didn't see much action in his previous match against the Cats a couple of weeks ago, but he's put that one straight through the middle.